Style is an art of expression. True style has no fear. True style is comfort. I am Jalen Nelson, and this is the Style Project. Good night, my fashion dons and fashion donnas. You already know what it is. It's Thursday, It's Thursday, Those of you who know, this is the Mind Your Business video, talking about society and, you know, how we should be positive and how we shouldn't just spread negative hate to others. What is the point of doing that? What is the point? Before I start this video, I always have to do a shout out to some of my peoples that are on my vlogs regular, that are always commenting regularly. So here we go. Shout out to Style by Beaver 101. Hey, Style by Beaver 101. I see you, girl. Keep them coming. I love you. Shout out to Mimi J. I seen your comment, girl. Keep the love coming. I love you too. Shout out to Alicia. Shout out to Alicia. I see you. Shout out to Danny Chanel ENT. Girl, remember what I said? I said I got you next time. Well, I got you. I love you, girl. Keep them coming. I see. Shout out to one of my new subscribers, Ebony Godfrey. I'm so glad you like my vlogs, and I love you too for watching my vlogs, and I just love you for supporting my vlogs. So now that I got shouting out supporters out of the way, I can now talk about, you know, society and like how we should be positive towards each other instead of being negative and spreading hate all the time. I find it very hilarious that people will go on Instagram and literally scroll, and whatever they don't like, they'll comment on the person's picture. Like, bruh, I was never that type of person to literally go on somebody's page and just write hate. Like, maybe you're insecure, maybe you are going through something, but at the end of the day, what does it do for you? I'll wait. When people go on other people's pages and talk crap, they get the laughs out of it, they get the smiles out of it, but then when somebody else does it to them, they want to get all defensive. Like, bruh, hypocrite much? Spread freaking positivity. Why do you always have to spread hate? I don't understand this society at all. Hate gets you nowhere. Hate doesn't pay your bills. So why hate? I don't get it. Why hate? Why hate? We all have to stick together. Listen, if you don't like somebody or if you hate on somebody, keep it to yourself. Why do you need to go on somebody else's page to write negativity? Why? Why? We spend so much time invested in other people's lives that when they get famous and when they get all this attention, we get pissed off. Well, stop showing them attention. The reason why the Kardashians are famous is because of y'all. The reason why Beyonce is famous is because of y'all. The reason why Rihanna is famous is because of... Okay, she's hot, but because of y'all. It's actually crazy how this society works. We pay attention to these people we don't know 24/7 of our lives, and don't focus on what we need to be doing and what we should be focusing on and what we need to be actually excelling in life. That's why half these people don't grow, because we're too invested in other people's lives and knowing other people's business that we don't ever have time to focus on our own life and do what we need to do to grow and succeed. I really can't stand when you don't want to like put your life out there and that means you're hiding yourself or you're hiding your life. Just because I don't want to tell you stuff about my life doesn't mean I'm hiding my life. It just means to mind your damn business. Why do you care so much about what I possess in my life? Whatever I choose to show you on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter is what you're gonna see and what you're gonna get. That doesn't mean it's my life, but that's what I choose to show you. Fellas and ladies, don't ever feel like you need to tell your business, okay? That's not hiding your life, that's just keeping yourself private. For instance, Beyonce and Jay-Z. We know nothing about them, but they seem to be everywhere. Why is that? Because they keep themselves private. They actually do a great job at it. Well, except for the whole like Solange like kicking, you know, Jay-Z in his face. But you get the gist. I mean, we would get so much farther in life if we actually like focused on ourselves and actually just built ourselves and paid attention to ourselves and told ourselves, hey, I can make it, rather than giving all these people attention and just focusing on them, what they already have. What are they gonna do for us? Like, what are these people gonna do for us? Yes, they're pretty, yes, they're dope, yes, they're amazing, yes, they're great, but at the end of the day, they have their stuff going on. They're already made. We're not made yet. So until we're made, we need to make sure that we're focusing on ourselves rather than other people who are already made. The real fact about it is that we're always gonna get hate no matter what. We're always gonna get negativity passed to us no matter what. People are gonna always have something to say that may not necessarily be true. But at the end of the day, we just gotta keep positive. What is the point of us going back and, you know, dishing more hate and spreading more negativity. To respond to a negative comment, you must respond with positivity and respond with grace. Because you know why? Jesus got you covered. Do you know how many negative comments I get a day? And the amount of times I just want to knock you out. I want to knock y'all out. And I just choose to say nothing and I respond in grace. And sometimes I don't even respond because it's not worth it. It is not worth your time. It's not worth your energy. It's not worth anything at all. People will always have something to say, but once you lean on Jesus, nothing can come between you and the Lord. When you have a mean comment or when you see someone saying something rude, just be like, Jesus, fix them before I do. And he usually fixes them before you do. What the hell is up with this whole light skin versus dark skin thing? I don't get it. Why can't we all just love our melanin for what it is? It doesn't matter. Like, skin is skin. And guess what? Black is black. So it doesn't matter if you're light skin or if you're dark skin. If you black, you just black. Be one. Light skin, dark skin, brown skin, pink skin, orange skin. We should all be one, and we all deserve to be, you know, something special when it comes to our skin. It really does bother me when there are certain dark skins who really say to themselves, oh, I want to be lighter. Oh, I want to be, you know, a lighter tone. Or I just want to, you know, I want to be light skinned. Like, why can't you just love yourself for who you are? There is nothing wrong with being this dark. Listen, I am dark skinned, okay? I am dark skinned. I am a proud dark skin. And you know what? Shout out to all my dark skins who are confident and who just, you know, believe in themselves. Because honestly, it's crazy how things work where, you know, if you're dark skinned, you're dark skinned. But if you're light skinned, it's like, but you get what I mean. We need to start loving ourselves for who we are. Why do we need to change anything about ourselves? Why can't we just be ourselves? Why can't we just love ourselves? People just don't love themselves anymore. They don't look at themselves as, I'm beautiful. Start looking in the mirror at least once a day and telling yourself you're beautiful. Okay? And it doesn't matter what other people tell you, God was the one that made you. So at the end of the day, whatever people have to say about you, who cares? Who cares? Be yourself, love yourself, and be comfortable in the skin that you're in. This society and this generation will actually tear you up. And as bad as it sounds, these people will scrutinize you, say anything to make you angry. But guess what? You need to just be yourself, love yourself, and do things for yourself. And just tell yourself every day that you actually matter. Yeah, so another thing that I had in mind was...
You're recording?
You're so... Can I finish my video? Girl, you better get out! We live in a society where everybody's just ungrateful. There's people in India who don't have food. There's people in Africa who have no homes. There's people all over the world who are struggling more than you think you're struggling. And you mean to tell me you can't be grateful? If you're in a house, you got a car, or you get driven, or you have food, you should be grateful. It took me so long to be grateful of the things I have, and I actually realized like there are people in this world who are struggling. These people do not have homes, they sleep on roads, they eat garbage, and we're here complaining when we're in a house and have food. We need to really move that mentality, and we need to start being grateful for every single thing that we have, because as much as you think you don't have anything, trust me, there are people in this world who are struggling way worse than you are. So we need to take it into account to what we have, and we need to be grateful for everything that we have. Be grateful for our family. Be grateful for the food that, you know, that's put in our stomachs. Be grateful for the house, the roof that we live in. Just as much as you think you don't have it together, trust me, there's somebody who always has it worse than you do. So please, be grateful. People that do not support one another. This society is big on that. Nobody wants to support one another. Everyone just wants to make it alone. Listen, if you're on that mentality, you're not gonna make it alone. I'm telling you that right now. You need to have people around you that build you, that grow you. You need to move with people, and you need to have people around you so that you can grow with them together. You're not gonna make it all on your own. So this whole, I'm gonna make it to the top by myself and, you know, be selfish and, you know, do things on my own, it's not gonna work. You must help one another, and you must be positive, and you must like be with people that will, you know, do the same thing for you. You help somebody, they help you. And I've come across so many people where I've wanted to help them or be a part of their journey or let them be a part of my journey, and they were just selfish. They were sour because they felt like I was gonna overpower them, or they felt like, what's the point of us doing something together when one might outshine the other? Think outside the box. If you have somebody who's already doing, not necessarily saying doing better than you, but are doing big things, that person can put you on. So I don't understand why these people in this society feel like if you are... Friendships are supposed to be about motivation. They're supposed to be about support. They're supposed to be about love. They're supposed to be about positivity. Why is it that when someone in your group of friends is doing something good, people want to hate? That's so weird to me. Tagging along with somebody who is already doing big things, they can have the potential to put you on. Literally, especially if you know them for that long, you need to trust them, you need to trust yourself that, hey, we can work together. Think about it as that way. Don't have this mentality of, oh, I'm gonna work by myself, or, oh, I need to make it to the top alone. Because I'm telling you right now, as much as you think you'll get to the top alone, you will get to the top alone way a lot slower. Please do not let social media get to your head, okay? I have ran across tons of people who have doses amount of followers, and I've gone out the roof, not humble anymore. 1 million followers doesn't mean $1 million, okay? It doesn't matter how much people are following you. It matters how many people you're inspiring. You can have a lot of followers, but are you inspiring them? Or are you just feeling big because you have those followers? With those followers, do something. Brand yourself. Connect with them. Show them that they're appreciated. There's nothing better than showing your supporters that you appreciate them. I notice all these pages, they have all these followers, but never ever, not once, show appreciation. Some of these people got you to where you are, and you don't want to show appreciation. That's why I make it a mission to support people a lot of the times, because you guys are the ones who made me get to where I am. Show support to your followers and show support to people who actually support you. And be humble. Another thing I can't stand in this society is when pretty girls hate on pretty girls. I don't get it.
Damn right.
Yo,
You're
bruh,
damn right.
why do pretty girls have to hate on pretty girls?
Why?
What?
Why?
Why?
What? I heard you talking. I need to jump in this right now.
No, I'm sorry.
Why?
Like, bruh, I don't understand. Why can't pretty girls make pretty money together?
Why can't we be pretty together?
No, why can't?
Me, you, pretty, ooh la
Like,
la.
do you know how much more hectic it would be if two pretty girls just collided and be
the
one?
way
Why
we
do
would
you
just
have to hate?
slay and kill.
Yeah, like nah.
Let all the forces of beautiful women just come together
Bro,
and be
seriously.
the best they can be. But
Seriously.
no.
But no, you want to
People-
hate.
Yeah,
Nah,
you want to be
hate.
the only queen.
No.
You want to be the only
yeah,
one
you want to be the
stands
only
out.
pretty girl.
You
You want to be
don't
the
wanna
only
put
one
your
with the
other
nice hair. You want to be the only
But
one
you
with
know
the nice
what?
shit.
You ain't even that cute. So why? I really,
I know, because
cannot stand.
no, because you're a female. I
can't.
get it. You're a female, but it's
I
annoying to
cannot.
me too. It's
I
annoying.
can't. I can't
It's
deal with
annoying.
you people. I can't deal with the disrespect.
Yo.
I can't. And they always try to make you feel like you're too good. Like
Yeah,
they try
like-
to make you feel like you treat them like they ain't shit.
No,
when in reality,
Bruh.
your attitude ain't shit.
Yeah, why do girls act like that?
We can slay together. We can conquer the
You
world
can
together.
slay
We
together.
can build an empire together. But no,
tell
you
them.
want to do things by yourself.
You just want to sit around, you just want to lounge, you just want to hate on the next girl who's pretty when you guys can slay together. It's fine. Then slay by yourself. Slay by yourself.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. She just want to do that.
Salty
Yeah,
ass.
it's
Go
fine.
ahead.
Go ahead. Do your thing. Yeah, do your thing. Do your thing. We need to stop being in competition with others. Stay in your own lane. Why would I compete with somebody else when we're two different people? People need to understand that everybody in this world blossoms differently. You may be blossoming now and your friend may not be blossoming for another year from now. So it's like, yo, we cannot watch others and we cannot portray jealousy and we cannot be those type of people who are in competition with, whether it be your friend or somebody that you dislike. We don't have time for that. You need to stay in your own lane and just do your own thing. I know it gets hard when it comes to building your brand when your friends are succeeding more than you or people that you see in this world are succeeding more than you. But don't give up and don't doubt yourself, because at the end of the day, you will get there. You just have to work hard. That's it. Just work hard and you will absolutely get there. Nobody knows your life, but yet they tend to judge you. People will think they know you. In reality, they don't. Our society is so focused on being so negative. We need to really start being positive. Without positivity, we will not go far. That's why certain places are still in the same slope that they were before, because we just don't know how to be positive. We were brought on this world to love. And that's all that it comes down to. We need to start appreciating other people. We need to start loving others. We need to start respecting others. And we need to start being an example for our younger ones instead of being ignorant and just throwing ignorance everywhere and throwing shade to people that, even if they deserve it, like, we still need to be positive to those others, because hey, you never know, they could be going through something, throw ignorance and hate to another person because it makes you feel better inside. But don't let your insecurities eat you alive. That's something that we can't be doing. Do not let your insecurities eat you alive. We need to start respecting others and we need to start doing what's right for the society so that we can maintain that and build that when we get older, when we have children, when we have kids, so that we can set that example. We need to stop letting money take over our lives. Money is not everything. Money cannot buy you happiness. That's something that I could simply vouch for. Okay, cool, you get to buy the expensive house, the clothes, the cars, everything. But what that does bring to you is stress. Don't just focus on getting money. Focus on bigger things that will make the society and the economy change instead of just thinking about just having money or just being boastful that you have the most money. When I tell you money changes people, as soon as people get a little dollar, they just change it to a whole completely new person. They think they're better than everybody because they have a dollar, they have this, they have that. Having money may make you rich, but what are you doing with that money exactly? it makes you rich, but does that make your heart pure? Are you using that money to build economy in Africa or places that are suffering? Or are you just using that to spend it on yourself? The biggest thing that I would love for the society to do is just all come together and all just be one and be a unity. We just live in a generation where everything is just so separate. Everybody's so separate and everyone's just trying to make it to the top alone, that we need to understand that working together is key. Working together as a unity is what matters. We're so caught up in being negative and so caught up in being judgmental towards others. We're so caught up in spreading hate when we should be doing the opposite, spreading love. Help somebody, do what's right for the community and build other people. For those of you who've been bullied, judged, ridiculed, like, I'm just letting you know that I've been there too and I'm still going through that phase. Not necessarily bullied, but people still come on my page and attack me and say negative things, and it really does annoy me, especially being a Christian, because I have to just sit there and watch the comment when I really want to just knock you out. God has taken me so far in terms of just my faith and just growing and just understanding that there are going to be a lot of people in this world that will hate you. There's going to be a lot of negative comments towards you. There's going to be a lot of people who are going to be boasty. There's going to be a lot of people who feel themselves. This is all in the Bible and it's happening right now. You just gotta stay positive and just pray when things don't go right, and just be around people that will motivate you, because that's what keeps me going and that's what motivates me, especially my supporters. They motivate me as well. So if you are that type of person who gets attacked for no reason, who gets negative comments towards you, it's gonna happen. People are gonna hate. Brush it off, just keep doing your thing, and honestly, if you don't have any haters, then you may pop it. Like, seriously. So if there's one thing that I could say that I really do in this society, is that even though people hate on me, even though people spread negativity towards me, I will always answer back with a positive answer. And I will always be educational about it and learn from that negative comment. Even though the comment may piss me off, I still try to learn from it and I still try to do things that will make the negative comment a positive one. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just wanted to spread positivity and give angles from here and there for people in the world who are suffering from things like this, or people who are actually doing this type of stuff that need to just be positive and just start doing things that actually matter, like yourself, your brand, your success. We must support each other, we must be friends with one another, and we must love each other and just be comfortable and be confident. Comment below one thing that you feel that the society should do, like something that we should change, something that we should make happen as a unity, as a unit. I'm so glad that you guys were tuned in to talk about society and the generation. Let's make a difference and let's make a change. Hey, lick my bash. Hey, lick my bash. Hey, lick my bash. Hey. Oh.
Good job. Whoa. Wait a minute, motherfucker. Good job. Whoa.
It was all a dream, now it seems it's becoming a reality. It seems so far away. It's getting closer and closer. 4 hoes in my drop, dope boys on my block, fresh to death in my cheeks, peak chain in my watch. I'm the truth, I don't lie. Out of space, I'm so high. Perp rolling that white boy, spark it up, we gon'